The opinions expressed in the video you are about to see are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
This is the 212X. Great boat for water sports. Let's take a look at some of the features that water sports lovers are going to like about this boat. For starters, this beefy wakeboard tower comes standard with the wakeboard racks. I like that it's arched back, so the attachment point is aft instead of forward. And more importantly, the attachment point is a full 7 feet 4 inches over the deck. You want to get the boat into your garage? The tower is also collapsible. Loosen up these two knobs, loosen up these bolts, down it comes. Let's look at some of the general features of the boat itself, starting with this trademark Yamaha transom and swim platform. Very comfortable spot, great staging area for the water sports, and it's also a nice place to sit and watch the swimming off the stern of the boat. You've also got a mount for your pedestal table and a remote control for your stereo. Moving into the cockpit, glove box, aft-facing lounger connected to a wraparound seat, 38 inches between the cushions, 18 inches off the deck, and you've got another base for your pedestal table. The helm is very comfortable. I like that there's a visor over the gauges. You've got miles per hour in the center, dual RPMs on either side, fuel, depth, rocker switches underneath, and I like that there are circuit breakers next to each of the switches. You've got a stereo right at the helm, not a remote control, high points for that. And on the side of the console, there's an MP3 port, an iPod connector, and a little bungee cord to keep your equipment safe. Steering wheel is tilt. You've got the throttles mounted on the horizontal with full range of motion. Just behind the throttle, 2 cup holders. And I like that there are 2 cup holders here because one inevitably is used for holding sunglasses, a portable GPS, whatever, so you might as well have 2. One can be for holding the beverages. Also standard for the water sports enthusiasts, this large rear view mirror. The sole storage has a nice cooler that's self-draining. The opening measures 25 inches by 14.5 inches, and it's a full 18 inches deep. Now, in the forward bow area, you've got additional storage. It's not big enough for your skis or wakeboards, but don't worry, because if you come into this storage compartment, you've got plenty of room to fit them in, and this storage goes all the way up underneath the bow seating. While you've got this door open, it also does a nice job of blocking the wind for operating on those cool days. Up in the bow, you've got lounge seating, standard storage underneath, space between the cushions, 24.5 inches at the stern. Moving up to the bow, it comes up to 17.5 inches. There's a filler cushion for turning the entire area into a sun pad. I'd like to see this filler cushion be made into 2 pieces. It's just a little bit heavy the way it is, and it's easier to store if it's in 2 pieces. All the way at the bow, because Yamaha keeps the bow nice and flat, you've got storage for an anchor, anchor line, and a 3-rung boarding ladder. For the wakeboard enthusiasts, you need to add to the wake. To do that, you simply fill up these dual water bladders on either side of the boat that add 750 pounds, and Yamaha tells us it increases the wake by 6 inches. The Yamaha 212X, specifically designed for the water sports enthusiast, and everything you've seen here comes standard, including the painted trailer. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.